You ever hear something so strange, so completely impossible, that your brain just refuses to accept it, but deep down, you know it's real? There's a place in Arizona where an entire city vanished, and no one wants to talk about it. I didn't believe it either. I mean, a whole city. Just, gone. Sounds like some internet creepypasta, right? But then I met this guy named Clay. Ex-forest ranger. The kind who looks like he's always half squinting into the sun, real leathery skin, chain smokes Marlboros like they're oxygen. We met at this rundown gas station outside Flagstaff, both waiting out a freak sandstorm. And somehow, we got talking. He was the one who told me about Graypoint. You ever heard of it? He asked, flicking ash into an empty beer can. I hadn't. He leaned in like he was about to confess to something heavy. It's a ghost city, but not the way you think. No buildings. No ruins. It's not abandoned, it's invisible. I laughed at first, thought he was messing with me. But then he pulled out this tattered old map, looked like it had been soaked and dried 100 times. Faded ink marked a town near the petrified forest. A dot labeled, Graypoint. No roads leading to it. He said it was scrubbed off modern maps around 1972. No public records, no census data, nothing. Just, erased. I couldn't stop thinking about it. Couple weeks later, I drove out that way. Not to find it or anything, I told myself. Just, curious. Arizona's got this silence, you know. Out in the desert, it's like the world forgets to make noise. No birds. No wind. Just the sound of your own thoughts echoing off rocks that haven't moved in 1,000 years. I camped near where Clay's map marked Graypoint. Middle of nowhere, no cell service, no lights for miles. Just me, a fire, and the crunch of gravel under my boots. That night, weird stuff started happening. First, the air changed. It got still. Like completely still, no breeze, no bugs, nothing. The kind of silence that feels heavy, like it's pressing down on your chest. Then, I saw lights. Not headlights. These were faint, yellow, flickering, like gas lamps. But distant. Flickering through the mesquite trees. At first, I thought I was seeing things, until I heard footsteps. But not one pair. It sounded like dozens. Maybe hundreds. Crunching gravel, faint voices, the occasional clink of metal or dragging of something heavy. All around me. But when I shined my flashlight, there was nothing. No one. And yet, I felt them. I packed up at dawn. Told myself it was just my imagination. But the weirdest part? When I got back to town, I showed someone at the local library Clay's map. An older woman behind the desk, maybe in her 70s, took one look at it, and went pale. She asked me where I got it. I told her. Then she whispered, like she was afraid someone might hear, Graypoint was real. My uncle lived there. It was a mining town. Silver, I think. But something went wrong. People started going missing. My uncle sent letters, talking about things they dug up. Strange tunnels. Things in the tunnels. She stopped talking after that. Just folded the map, handed it back, and told me never to come back with it again. I haven't seen Clay since. Went back to that gas station, asked around. Nobody remembers him. I even searched for the name Graypoint online, nothing. Like it never existed. But sometimes, late at night, I'll get this hum in my ears, like static. And I swear I hear footsteps just outside my window. Crunching gravel. Faint voices. And always that same flickering light, just beyond the trees. If a city disappears, but the people never left, where do they go? And worse, what if they're still trying to be found?